Hey guys, it's George. I'm back with a brand new episode of D-Runk Comics. And in today's episode, we're doing our 250 subscriber support video for Man Cave Comics. Let's do it. Alright guys, contest is very simple and I really like the concept. So I'm going to give you a quick explanation and then we're just going to get right into my entry. Man Cave wants you to pick 3 artists that you like collecting. He wants to see 3 books from each artist. I'm not going to really give you any more details. I would just like you to click the link in the description below, see the video for yourself, and that way you can enter too. But hopefully you don't win, because I want to win. Alright, anyways guys, right into my entry video here. First artist I want to talk about that I like collecting is Alex Ross. And the first book I'm going to show you is probably to me one of his most popular and famous covers. And that is Batman Harley Quinn number. No number. Damn it. Alright, no number on this one, you guys. But it's one of my favorite books. I was able to buy this out in San Diego, submitted it to CGC myself, and it came back in a 9.8. And yeah, one of my, I don't know, they're all one of my favorite books, but it's one of my favorite books. And the next book I'm going to show you guys from Alex Ross is his very first ever published artwork in a comic book. The first book that he got credit on is Terminator Burning Earth #1. And that is the book. Just a cheap and easy Alex Ross key to get, especially if you want to catch it raw. Even getting it slabbed, you could probably find it for under $100 if you're patient enough on it. So very cool book though, Alex Ross. Terminator Burning Earth #1. Alright, my third and final Alex Ross cover is probably my favorite one that I have his, and that is Marvel's #2. And here you see Warren Worthington in his original X-Men costume, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful painted piece of art. Another one where, you know, if you want to catch it slabbed, it ain't that expensive. And you can definitely find this raw for really low dollars. I mean, you should be able to find this one for 10 or less. But just a great cover. Love the book. And yeah, it's beautiful, man. I like this one. All right, so my next artist that I'm going to feature, we got my boy Mark Bagley. And one of the big things I love about Mark Bagley is, to me, when I see Spider-Man, I see his artistic drawing of Spider-Man. Really good comic book level art. Probably not like museum type stuff, but like the museum I would want to go to, Mark Bagley would have art up in that sucker. So the first book I'm going to show you is Spider-Man and Batman. And yeah, just awesome book. It's one of those weird books. I got it in a CBCS 9.8 and I decided to flip it over to a CGC and it did stay in 9.8, which is really cool. But yeah, man, Batman and Spider-Man on the same cover and just a cool looking book. Mark Bagley, y'all. Yo, and I really can't talk about Mark Bagley without talking about some of his awesome Scarlet Spider stuff he's done over the years. So here we've got Amazing Spider-Man #405. Oh, what the hell is that? Ugh. Much better. Really cool looking cover here. This is really just a cover buy for me. The book itself, not so great. But whenever I can get Scarlet Spider just heavily featured on a comic book like this in such a really, it's just a cool pose, man. You get electrified, zzz, all that shit. Really cool book. Glad to have this one. And the next book I'm going to show you is actually the book right before that. That's Amazing Spider-Man #404. And here you see another Mark Bagley cover, and you got Scarlet Spider squaring off with Spider-Man. And you just really see why I love his art in this. The big eyes that he draws on the Spider-Man characters, it looks very arachnid to me. And it's what I think of when I see a Spider-Man or even a Scarlet Spider. So, boom, there's my third and final Mark Bagley book. So my third and final artist here, you guys, is Dan Jurgens. In the same way, when I think of Spider-Man, I think of Mark Bagley's art on Spider-Man. When I think of Superman, I think of Dan Jurgens. And probably his most famous cover to date is Superman #75, where you see the tattered cape. It's where Superman dies. Spoiler alert. And yeah, but this is a really cool book. Glad to have it. Yeah, Dan Jurgens, y'all. Now, for the 400th and 50th time on my channel, I'll show you my Dan Jurgens custom sketch cover, which I was really proud of having. Still one of my favorite books in my collection. And it is obviously paying homage to Superman number 75, where you got Superman holding that Death of Superman cape. So, love this book. Be tough to get this one away from me. And the last one I'll show you guys is a brand new book that I got in my collection just recently, like earlier this week. We got Superman number 82. Now, this is the book that really wraps up the death and return of Superman storyline. This is where he is fully back in action. They've now determined there was like 4 Superman, when he came back to life, and none of them were Superman. It turned out to be a 5th one. Is this motherfucker right here? He is the one true Superman, and this is the book that really cements that hey, he is back and he's Superman and shit, All right, guys. So those are my 3 artists with 3 books per artist. I hope you enjoyed the video. I do also really hope that you can go to Man Cave Comics. Subscribe if you're new to his channel. You should definitely be checking him out. You're going to see him everywhere. He's already everywhere, but definitely check out his channel. He's a really, really good dude. He is NWO certified, baby. So check him out. You motherfucker. Also, speaking of things that you need to remember, I would love it. I would really, really love it if you would not jump on my lap while I'm making videos. My cat Chase here would like to remind you guys to please like this video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, leave me a comment down below. Let me know which of these books you like best or which of these artists you like the best. And also, if you could do yourself a favor, try to remember that I am unable to quit, y'all. I am currently too legit. That's right.